comes to state-based veteran benefits, there are some federal programs or some federal benefits that are just going to be the same for all veterans across all states. But there are some states who have come up with individual programs that may be only available in their state, or as someone recently put it to me, oh, well, it could be in another state, they just don't know it's there because they don't advertise it or they don't talk about it, but it's on the books. It's on the books. Well, you know, when it comes to state programs, the best thing to do is to first start at the VA's website. Go to va.gov, type in your state, pull up the benefits that are listed for your state. Like me, I'm getting ready to transition to another state, so I knew right off the bat, having lived in a state like Florida, who has wonderful veteran benefits. Especially one of the benefits that I love the most is disabled veterans don't pay for parking at the airport. Now, to someone who doesn't take a lot of flights, they don't care about that benefit. It's not anything they may, or somebody drops them off at the airport, so they're not concerned about that. But to a person like me, I probably spend about a third of the year traveling. So a third of the year, my vehicle is parked at the airport. I very easily saved over about in between $2,500 and $3,000 last year just in air parking fees. If I didn't have that benefit as a veteran in the state of Florida, that'd be almost $3,000 out of my own pocket. When it comes to finding out which of the benefits you are entitled to as a veteran, or knowing which ones are important to you, is first taking a look at your life situation. Are you a married veteran? Are you a single veteran? Are you a veteran who's in business? Are you a veteran who's disabled? Really, it starts with yourself, knowing where you are as a veteran, taking a look at and assessing your life. Who am I as a veteran? Am I a single veteran? Am I a married veteran? Am I a veteran that has children? Am I a veteran that has grandchildren? Because believe it or not, in the state of Florida, 38% of all grandparents are now custodial parents. That means they've gone through the state process and become a parent, to their grandchildren, and those are just the ones who actually go through the state. So if I'm a veteran and I know I have all these other assets of my family that I'm managing, then I also have to know that I need benefits that are going to serve those people as well. So take a look at where you are as a veteran. Are you a business owner as a veteran? Are you a disabled veteran? Do you have unique circumstances that are going to impact the way you live or your life situation? We're at the age where a lot of veterans need to think about aging in place. That means, the place that I'm trying to choose as my home, what are the things that I need to have in place that are going to assist me as I continue to age and maybe my health situation is changing? Once you have a good understanding of who you are as a veteran, what your needs are as a veteran, then go to those state-specific benefits. Pull up what your state offers. If you are considering moving to another state, one thing about the veteran population is very transient. Veterans don't have a problem with moving, whereas a civilian may want to stay in an area because their family's in that area, their jobs have been in that area, they're familiar with that area. If a veteran is dissatisfied with where he or she is living, please believe they will move. So a lot of these states that have not done a great job of putting in place veteran benefits, where you're losing your veterans because you don't have great benefits. So if a veteran kind of gets the mode that they don't have the right resources around them, they will become transient. So they're going to move to a state who has other benefits. So then they're going to start looking at what are the state-based veteran benefits.